think we should all do a scream, no?
I'll do it with you.
I will.
Okay.
I definitely will. That you will?
Yeah.
I will if you will.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But like by yourself.
We need it.
Sound.
I know that. Yeah.
Sound. Get ready. Sound.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now time for a little tea.
It's like that.
That's good. And if anybody feels uncomfortable with their questions,
So we have these papers with the questions that we're supposed to be asking as we spill the ET, like we already did. It's all over the thing. But this group is a little disobedient, so we'll see how it goes. You're supposed to start.
I'm starting. The film is about creating monsters and crafting identities. What's a past role of yours that has changed the way you see yourself?
I think Frank is one of the least monstrous characters that I've ever created. He's so human, and I just want to give him a hug. He's very innocent, despite all of the child murders that he committed when he was a giant man-child, with the worst parent, ever. But he's become someone who's just craving love desperately, and finds the most amazing, roller coaster ride, electric, authentic and sincere person that he ever could have hoped for. I've created way worse monsters than this. I mean, I guess American Psycho would start with. Penelope.
No,
Penelope,
later.
you've been dying to talk.
That question was not for me. Mine is for you. Be careful.
No, I'm done.
He's gonna
I'm
leave
done
in
for
a
the whole
minute.
thing. I'm walking out any second now. Okay.
So you've already created one of the most iconic movie voices as Batman.
I'm Batman.
What influenced the Frank voice?
A total frustration at having to sit for all the hours for prosthetics inspired a lot of that. I was meant to be, bigger than I am, a bigger man than I am, so we should have a deeper voice anyway. Look, it's already helped just with the screaming, right? You can hear it's helped my voice a little bit. So doing that every day was really helpful. It was also liberating. It feels wonderful. Didn't you all feel good from screaming like that?
Yeah.
Let's all do that again at the end.
For Christian and his hair and makeup team,
3, 2.
screaming was actually the key to his transformation into Frankenstein for this retelling of the famous monster and his wife's story, The Bride.
I'm the same, born from the dead.
So it started at with the body 6 hours and then got down to 2.5, 3 hours by the end. But they had to be so patient and their backs aching and everything like that. So if I ever started drifting off without screaming, they all said to me, no, let's all scream.
Because they
we all
needed it
screamed.
too.
They needed it. They needed it as a release completely. And then I needed it for my voice as well. And then by the end, lots of you were joining in and lots of the crew were joining. It was wonderful. It was a really lovely unifying moment,
No, that's what we
You're
wanted, was for you to feel like a real person that you could see on the street.
Yeah.
Like this actually had happened to this man.
Yeah. And it ended up fantastic because you insisted on that. And that's why you felt like you could give old Frankie Boy a little hug. Right?
I love
Even
Frankie
though he's
Boy.
a murderer. Right.
You're a master of making a mask human. Not many people can do that.
Well, what's that saying? Put on a mask and you show your true self.
Some people, not all people.
Not everybody?
You always
No.
say that, Christian. What do you mean?
It's true. It's true because it's it's your real self, isn't it? Underneath. Yeah.
We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking. Have you ever seen The Mask?
We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking.
I love that film so much.
Many
The joke in Jim Carrey.
That wraps that up then, doesn't it?
If we promise to scream at the end, he'll stay.
All right. The Bride. What's a part of the physical transformation you enjoyed or felt most proud of?
Well, I had one one look
Yeah.
that kind of got fucked up as we went through the story and got kind of dissolved and wilder and marked by what's happened to her and how we've had to run around the world. The costumes are everything. That's the beginning, where you really step into it and figure out who these people are. And the same with the wigs and the makeup.
Coming up with those ways of making the same look feel different, real, beautiful, I think is probably harder. In some ways harder than costuming an entire movie with tons of different looks.
Well, I think you actually get to get detail of a character in that. Like you had all these amazing writings on your jacket and paintings of what Frank might have done in the cave when he was
There's
alone
always so many
for
wonderful
years.
details like that you never see.
I have a question. The bride loves to dance, Penelope. What's your hidden talent, strange hobby, or secret obsession you might not realize?
dancer. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's my hidden talent, but it's my passion. I dance since I was 4 years old. I danced for 18 years of my life. I've been able to dance in a couple of movies. And then we had a choreography that was going to be in the film.
It's
that
going to be its own
hopefully will
film.
be in
It's-
some behind the scenes
Behind
situation.
the scenes, it's its own film.
It's its own film. The one that we hope will inspire like a sequel. We were training together in New York in our studio, and we took it really seriously. And we had a great time. It doesn't matter if no one ever sees.
And your sister did flamenco, right?
Yes, how do you remember that?
All right, you told me years back on Catalonia.
Yes. She's actually a professional flamenco dancer. There are a lot of good dancers in this table. He's an amazing dancer. You dance.
What kind of dance?
You dance.
Everything. I started actually with ballet when I was a kid, but I took ballet because I was a soccer player, and there was a football player, American football player named Tony Dorsett, and I learned that he did ballet to increase his balance as an athlete. So I started doing it for that reason, and then it turned out I really liked it.
I actually was rubbish at dancing when I was a kid. In Ireland, you all have to do Irish dancing, and you have to like keep your hands in by your side, which can you imagine? It was like a disaster for me. I was like, but I loved dancing on there. Oh, that tap dance Frank does at the beginning when he's in the.
Oh,
I love that so much. That was our first few
good.
days. And our first day of shooting where we danced, which is also not in the film, where they're dancing across the map, which was...
Maybe there's a reason that got cut out.
Maybe it wasn't that good, actually.
And I love the way you sing in the movie. I love his singing in the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, that guy, that movie star from.
Oh, who's a proper
I
singer
know the
here?
guy.
She's a proper singer. You're a proper singer. Yeah, it's quite humbling when you find yourself singing next to a proper singer and you didn't realize they were a proper singer.
It's so funny, you guys, because everybody thinks we're lying that this movie is not a musical, and it obviously isn't a musical, but it sure sounds like it is from like the conversation we're having.
The punk rock spin on The Bride of Frankenstein in theaters this Friday is actually kind of like Bonnie and Clyde meets Poor Things. Christian Bale and 2026 Oscar nominee Jessie Buckley are undead outlaw lovers on the run. The movie is also a family affair for director Maggie Gyllenhaal. Her brother Jake and husband Peter Sarsgaard also star.
The bride brings explosive energy everywhere she goes, including her proposal. So playing on that theme, for whoever can share, spill the ET. What was the most chaotic, funny, or unhinged thing that happened at your wedding or proposal? I know it feels like
Your
we're in
real
place.
Yeah, of course. Perfect.
Okay, I know. I'm just That's why they put me with you guys.
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay. I mean, I was at your wedding. I could say I was at these. For those who don't know, these two are married. So I was, and I'm, now both of their brothers. But I was at your wedding. One of the most beautiful things that happened at your wedding was that, I like to think that when it's right, you can kind of feel the angels coming down. And there was an opening where you were both dancing in the place you got married, just open to the sky. And there was that incredible band that was playing above and then walked down.
Simbaria.
Yeah, and walked down, and then everyone started dancing. Yeah. That was that I felt like maybe it was a bit unhinged, because I think anything good is like it's something unhinged, and then the angels, I could definitely see them come down.
The truth is that this whole thing started with Peter, because it is.
Nice one, Peter.
It is actually
Let's be the origin of
an epic love story. It is. It's like a beyond time kind of love story. And I wouldn't have known anything about that if it weren't for
The dead have got something to say, and I'm saying it.
The power of saying no is a major point for the bride. What's your personal version of I would prefer not to these days?
I won't do what you tell me,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, I would prefer not to.
Could we have said that about doing this interview? I would prefer not to.
I try.
If we'd have just said that, could we not be here right now? Please? Would that have worked? This should have been the first question, then we would just stand up and walk out.
I think they'd say I prefer you do, and then you say I prefer I don't. You just keep going back and forth.
We could do the scream again. I'd take one more.
God.
Right.